guys, TheMerryGamer here, and welcome back to another episode of Planetbase. And I finally got the water extractor, the large one. So I spent most of my money on that. I bought another robot. I need to still save up and get the very large biodome, but I am waiting for that. Hopefully that will turn up eventually. But yes, so we've done that, and what I'm going to do this episode is we're going to focus on a bit of protection, so to say. So I'm waiting for this guy to repair the robot because he broke down, and we're going to look at protecting our base from... Ooh, power storage is pretty low, but that's okay. I got a third one now, so now I can run this all the time, which is good. And I increased it, so I had another one of these. We still have a decent amount of metal. They're still producing quite a lot. But yes, so what I need to do is I want to get a... telescope right here. So we're going to put a telescope and we're just going to connect him up to this grid. So we could always put a power collector there if we ever need to, but at the moment that's where I want the telescope, because that's going to help communicate to our control center, which will allow us to get some protection against some of the elements, which is of course those pesky meteorites, and by doing this will allow us to build that. And so now that's done, we can now look into anti-meteor lasers. Oh, but that takes bugger. I was actually hoping to build that today, but it seems like I'm not going to be able to. I'm going to need to buy or make some of those things. That's okay. We will find. Okay, we can see the range that this does. So by having this, can we get one in here somewhere? No. I was hoping I could get one. Oh yes, I can. I can get one right here. Perfect. So that pretty much covers this whole area. It doesn't protect the power and all the solar panels yet, but that's a decent one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually place you there, and we're going to connect it up to these, and I'm going to need to get two of them. So did I deactivate this? I think I did deactivate trading accidentally, so we're gonna increase that, and we can get colonists soon, but I'm not gonna push it until we have that the food. I really need that massive one, because then this is where we can put some big storage places, and that's what we can push towards, which will be really good, and that's what I'm looking forward to pushing towards. But yes, we need these semiconductors, so I'm hoping for a blue ship. Blue ships are normally the ones that sell them. They sell robotics and that. So by doing that, they're going to do that, which is fantastic and such. And then yes, this will allow us to get this. And then this thing pretty much protects majority of our base. We will need another one out here somewhere. Probably, I would like to maybe eat away at this ridge if I could with what do you call it, mines, so then we could place one in the center. Same here, but that would be very challenging to do that, but I might give it a go off camera and see how long it would take me to eat away at it. But it would be a bit hard because you kind of would have to, like eat away, so you have to put like a base pad here and then do mines here and then kind of chop that way and then go this way, and then yeah, it's very time consuming, but you don't need many of these anti-meteor lasers, because they're all operated and protected by the person operating the telescope, which is an engineer. Engineer runs the telescope, and a worker does the radio tower, which we don't have a radio tower yet. I would like to also build an antenna. So if we can get an antenna somewhere in here, that would be nice. I just don't know where. If I could get one in here, I would. I might be able to if we do... no, if we do a mine, we're going to be able to chip away at that. So if we go here and then connect you to you, maybe then recycle you. This is kind of, this will give you an idea of how you kind of do it. So then you just keep doing that, and then you just have to keep recycling it before someone builds it, and then you can slowly chip away at these areas. So by doing that, blue ship, you legend. There we go. All right, how much is this going to cost me? You got, I just have enough. Sweet. Should I buy 3? No, I don't have enough for 3. Okay, let's just buy the 2 then. I wasn't expecting to have enough. I thought they were going to cost me, and there's 65% commission. Okay, he's actually quite expensive. That's all right. There we go. So let's trade there. So we got those 2 that we needed. That's good. Alright, now I want to get this, there we go. We can get the little one in, but I can't get the big one in just yet. So we're going to have to keep eating away at this. So that's okay if we do that. And do that again. And do that again. And then recycle you. No. I want this one. And we want to go here. And this is good because like you can kind of place him here. And then just keep connecting him to these. Which, no, I don't want you to place the material. Thank you very much. I know you're eager to do that, robot, but I don't need you to do that for me right now. Oh god, he's in a rush to place that every time. Solar flare hitting soon, that's good. So now what I can do is I can now tell this guy and be like, yellow alert. So it looks like the telescope tells me when the solar flare is going to be hitting, which is great. So now I have a warning for when it happens, and I can get everyone inside. And so if I do this here, if I connect you to you and you to you, it's still kind of gonna leave that bump. So if I get this here, I can now get a large telescope, probably one of these, right here. Oh, if I actually push him more here, I might be able to get a meteor thing right next to it as well to protect these guys. So if we do that and that there, then could we potentially get another one? I reckon we could get another one in here if we're clever. So what we're going to do, oh, we've ran out of spares. Great. Alright, that's alright. Yeah, I want to do this, and then I want to connect you, and I want to connect you, and I want to connect you. Now solar flares hit, so I put the warning out pretty early. That gave a pretty big early lead to the whole, there we go, and I can get one right in here. Perfect! It works just perfectly, and I can connect them all up here. So now we've got another anti-missile, which will actually now means our entire base is completely protected from them. So I'm going to have to buy 2 more of those semiconductors, which is okay. I can work towards that. I got 50. I can sell some food. I got plenty of food. I'll sell food to them, and then we've got perfect protection. So that is pretty much a good start. We don't need this because we don't have thunderstorms. I believe it's the last planet that has thunderstorms. I think the last planet has like thunderstorms, solar flares, asteroids, and yeah, it's a bit of a mix of a bad one. We don't need them because we have no atmosphere. We do need to do that because we need to get a signpost. This probably would have been a nice location for it, but I don't think we have room for the little signpost anymore. You could get rid of one of these and put it like here or something if you really want to. But yeah, or we can just eat away here. Like it's pretty easy to eat away at these ridges. Actually, they're not hard at all to eat away at. They're pretty easy to actually, because by doing that and that, we can do that. And then, yeah, so this kind of gives you a bit of an idea of what I do a tiny bit off camera when it comes to getting bases up and running for trying to expand so we can actually place more things. That's normally the gist of it. The solar flare is still going, isn't it? It's still very bright out there. I think it's just dying. No, it's still going. Yeah, because you can tell. So when you look at the base, when it's really, really white, that's when you know a solar flare is still happening. So we've had this beeping going on for ages now, which is very annoying. But at least we've kept our people safe, and I think the solar flare is pretty much over now. So we're gonna be no alert, and yeah, I think the solar flare is gone. That's good to know that the telescope does warn us of solar flares, because we needed to get that. And there we go. We can do a little one there. I'd like to get a big one if I can. Yeah, we could do a little one, I guess. Yeah, it's only a sign. So yeah, let's do that. And let's connect this to all these guys, so then they're all connected. And there we go. So then we've got that. These guys are going to work towards getting all this built for us. And yeah, so they won't be able to build this because I need 2 more semiconductors again. I should have bought that extra one. We've run out of spares, so I'm going to have to buy spares. Or actually, I might actually have to look at getting manufacturing going. That might be something I need to look at going next episode as well. Because spares aren't too bad at the moment, but then these guys they're okay at the moment. Spares aren't too bad of an issue because they don't deteriorate as fast as how the last few maps have been. See, so that thing landed there, which would have been probably... That was within his range, but it's not going for us. So if it's not in our vicinity of danger, then it won't shoot. So that's good to know. But then, yep, we'll get this other one here spread in, and then, yeah, we've got our whole base currently protected, which is good. Besides this guy, well, he actually, yeah, he protects himself, sorry. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. That's pretty good coverage. We won't need too many of these anti-meteor lasers, but yeah, just protects from that sort of disaster in the future. These guys aren't going to build this. They need one more plastic and one more of them. This guy is normally really good for spares. Oof, but can I afford 162? Let's have a look at some of this. So one of them does 50. So if you do 40. No, let's do there, and let's go back, and let's... Okay, so there we go. He does 35%, so this guy's a cheap one. He's not too bad. So yeah, I'm going to take that. So we're just going to give you 33 food. That's okay. So these guys are going to take a little while to drop that off to you, but that's okay. They don't really have anything to do at the moment, so the robots can keep running that backwards and forwards to you and the people. Because this is probably pretty full. Yeah, it's 88% or whatever. So yeah, this will run then. We'll get some spares, and then yeah, we should be good to go with that. But yeah, I think I'm gonna call the episode it here, guys, and I'm gonna work towards getting this meteor laser built, and then I might need to get a factory. Oh yeah, see, you see him already shooting. He shot at one that was going to hit us, so that's good. That's good to know that he's protecting us. But yeah, so the plan is I'm going to hopefully try and expand a bit of the manufacturing, get some processing plants and all that sort of stuff going, so then we can start actually making our own gears, so then we don't have to buy it from these guys as well, and actually make our own semiconductors. Because we have the materials, we have plenty of materials, so that's good to see. How is this day? Okay, we're still doing good with power storage. We might need to build another one soon, because see, he's going 3,000, yeah, and just stabilize there. So yeah, we just got just enough to do that. We might want to get another power storage going. But anyway, guys, that's going to be it for this episode. As usual, thank you all for watching. Have an awesome day. I'll see you guys in the next one. So catch you later, guys.